Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell, and I got another video for you guys. Now, this actual video is not actually about the models today, even though you know how I get down. I use the models to showcase what's going on. This is actually a update video, which when I saw this update, I was absolutely blown away. But I saw an article a couple days ago where, as you see on the right, company name is Flixbus, and of course everybody on knows who's on the left. That's Greyhound. That is a huge bus company in North America. Well, they actually got bought out by Flixbus. Now, I think I would say the bus enthusiasts know that this isn't the first time that Greyhound has been bought out. They haven't been privately owned for a long time. The last time they got bought out, they was bought out by a company named First Group that owns a whole bunch of different companies and stuff. Um, I think First Group also owned a company that did school buses where they had First Student and stuff like that. But as of right now, from what I'm reading and the news going on in the industry, company called Flixbus, which is from overseas. I like to call Flixbus the Uber of the bus industry because if you really do your research, Flixbus doesn't actually own any buses. They're like a organization who sets up different accounts so that they can book trips and stuff. And a lot of smaller vendors might get involved with Flixbus so that they can get this work, and they might wrap their bus with the Flixbus livery so that they can get the work and do the work. But Flixbus doesn't really own buses, but they're kind of like a Uber. But if you don't believe me, here's an article to show you. It says Flix Mobility acquires Greyhound to expand U.S. intercity bus service. Now, this is all over the internet. So, if you don't believe me, you can check it out for yourself. But it looks like Flixbus has taken over Greyhound. Now, this is the question I got for you guys. Do you think that Flixbus is going to take over, and are they going to try to rebrand the whole company? Which to me is a mistake. I don't think they should do that. Now, even when First Group took over Greyhound, they didn't take over the whole franchise as far as the branding. They might have took over the books, and they might have even took over what was going on behind the scenes, but they always kept that Greyhound name and branding. They even rebranded the buses because if you probably would disagree with me with this, but I think that was around the time that they came out with the different buses, because this is the original look for Greyhound. Well, I can't say original, but that's what we know Greyhound for in the 80s and 90s. I think when First Group came out, they came out with that different look with the different blue paint job. And I'm trying to look it up on Google right now. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm trying to look it up real quick. But y'all might not agree with me, but I think you see that look right there. See, this is how the Greyhound buses looked originally. But I think this is when First Group took it over. to make it look like that. They were trying to rebrand the company. But they still kept the Greyhound dog, they still kept the name, and they tried to keep the Greyhound name alive. Now, here's the question. Do you think now that Flixbus owns Greyhound, do you think they will still keep the Greyhound name? Or do you think they will rebrand the whole company to look like this? That's the question. Now, me personally, I think the Greyhound name and the livery is too iconic. It's been around too long. People know it too well. I think they need to leave the name alone. But who knows? It's a very possibility that the Greyhound name might be gone forever because this Flixbus name is pretty big overseas, and they slowly came over here and they was trying to rebrand stuff. They might try to rebrand this whole name over to the Flixbus. So we don't know what they're gonna do, but I hope you guys get in the comments. Let me know, what do you think about this transaction? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think that Flixbus will make rebrand Greyhound to be a better um, bus company and have a better name for itself? Will they make the Greyhound name great again? Or will they just take over the whole franchise and just do the whole Flexbus or Flixbus name all over again and start all new again? Let me know what you think. So again, this is news that I just got this week. Let me know what you think. If you have some more information on what just happened this week, let me know. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I will catch you guys next time.